The quiet ones. There's a road that cuts through the woods just outside town, one that no one takes after dark. It's not because of the winding turns or the mist creeping from the trees. It's because of the quiet ones. You hear them before you see them, if you're unlucky enough to be there at night. They don't speak or cry. It's the absence of sound, as if the world holds its breath. The silence presses down, heavy and suffocating, until you can hear nothing but your own heartbeat. Jake didn't believe the stories. He laughed at the warnings and took the road home one night after staying late at a friend's place. His truck's headlights cut through the mist, the beams bouncing off the trees. The quiet settled in as soon as he hit the woods. The radio crackled into static. Then, in the corner of his eye, he saw it. A figure, barely visible, standing by the road. Pale, featureless, wrapped in the stillness that seemed to devour sound itself. He blinked, and it was gone. His heart raced, but he pressed on, telling himself it was just his imagination. The second time, the figure stood closer. This one turned its head, as if it knew he was watching. Its mouth moved, but no sound came out. Jake hit the gas, the truck lurching forward. But the quiet ones were patient. They appeared again, lining the road now, closer each time, a crowd of faceless figures, their mouths wide open in silent screams. No sound, no words, just suffocating silence and the cold dread crawling into Jake's bones. He couldn't take it anymore. Jake slammed on the brakes. He threw open the door, ready to run, but there they were, waiting. A sea of blank faces, mouths agape, their silence louder than any scream. The quiet pressed in, swallowing his breath, his thoughts. He couldn't move, couldn't scream. And as they stepped closer, the last thing Jake heard was the sound of his own heartbeat slowing until there was nothing at all. They say the road is still there, winding through the woods, but no one drives it anymore. Not because of the quiet ones you see, but because of the ones you don't.